traders, Anthony here. I'm looking at gold on the 4-hour chart. I've just marked up a couple of things. What I might do is quickly go out to the daily and show you what I've got marked up on the chart here. So on this time frame, I'm interested in the fact that this has moved into, have a look at this red candle here on the daily and this green one, right? So we've traded down into the liquidity that's resting under here. Basically, we're looking at these buy stops that are sitting here. Okay, there's a lot of orders in the order book as this trades down, and you can see the reaction. Now we've got this pin bar candle, and now we have a green candle here. So right, so it's soaking up this liquidity that's resting under here. I'm thinking we see a bit more of a retrace or a move north from this level. That's my sense. The other thing that we have, if we, well, I mean, look, we can pull this red candle through here. Okay, strong level here. We've got this nested green zone, right? So this is a bullish order block on the daily time frame, trading right into it. Now, I mean, it can trade further into it. Let's just have a look at the 4-hour. All right, so we can see that we have this red candle here as well on the 4H. So we have this nested order block. Basically, it's a bullish order block right through this value range through here prior to this previous rally. Okay, so we are tapping right into that at the moment. Thing is with this, you know, we don't know how far this is going to trade into this level. Right, so you can see here on the 4-hour how it's moved into it. We've got a bit of a pin bar under here and a slight reaction, but now we're trading back up into this level here. Right, so we could see, I mean, we could possibly see further downside with this. And but you know, the main thing that you want to note here is the fact that this is a big level, and do you really want to be trading into a strong support zone like this? All right, I personally don't. So, I mean, I wouldn't be looking for a short at this point, given that this is like this big value area down in here. I mean, you can see it, okay, and we've marked it up. So I'm reluctant to be looking to trade into that. You know, you want to be trading into gaps or voids, imbalances, things like that. Now, the other thing that we do have here to a degree is this thin candle, this green candle. Let me just grab a square, rectangle, I should say. So we've got this green candle. If we pick up the candle on the left and the low on the candle on the right, so you have this sort of unresolved, well, it was an unresolved imbalance, right? So the imbalance has been traded into already. See, the market's looking for two things. It's looking for liquidity and it's looking to rebalance. Right, so this imbalance here has now been resolved, so it's tapped right into it. So I'm wondering whether this is going to push north from here. If anything, I'd be looking for a buy. I wouldn't be looking to sell into this. So if that's the case, a couple of things about this move to the downside. We've got this thin red candle that is a target, right? So thin red candle as in there's nothing left and right. So we have a bearish imbalance right there is a potential target. See, the other thing about this is with this move to the downside here, right, with this this move here, we have a ton of buy stops resting all through here that are a target. Right, so the other imbalance that we can mark up would be this red candle, nothing left and right of it here. Right, so we've got these two areas that are basically ripe for the picking, right? The market would look to trade through to rebalance at some stage these levels, right? So we've got a combination of these imbalances as well as buy-side liquidity sitting all through here. Right, so that's a target for the market to push back into. Right, so if you want to consider where is their liquidity, well, it's soaking up this liquidity under here for one thing, and then the liquidity above would be the next target. That's just what makes sense to me at the moment looking at this chart. So I'm going to be looking for a buy opportunity, if anything. Actually, I'll take that out because it's resolved. And to get involved with this, you probably want to come down into a lower time frame and just have a look at this price action. All right, here we are. See, we have this move here, right? A shift in the trend, change of character. So we can mark that up. And what I'm going to be looking for will be a break of market structure to get involved. So we'll just mark that up as a chock. And for me, a break of market structure would be if this continues up, you want to see it trade up with a vengeance, with speed. All right, let's just mark that up. I want to see this candle here, or this, actually this candle that we're seeing at the moment, I want to see this trade up with speed, and we can actually see it moving. And you want to see an imbalance created up through this level here. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. And then the pullback to retest. Right, so you're looking for this break of this level here, break of market structure, right there. All right, so I will be looking to get long if we see this previous high cracked, the retrace back down into rebalance. If we and you know, there's a couple of things you want to see. One is this candle pushing with speed, breaking the level, and then coming back through to rebalance. Hope that makes sense. All right, so that would be how I'd get involved with that. Now, if this fails to play out, you know, I mean, it could roll over here and look for further levels to the downside, then I'd let it go. But if it continues on and we see this break of structure, and I'm talking this high over here, then I'm interested. All right, and then it'll be, as I said, on the pullback. So guys, that's my take on gold. And again, this could roll over and trade south, looking at further levels under here. It's possible. All right. The only way I'm going to get involved is if this pushes through and breaks this high, and we see a retest and fail, and then my targets are going to be definitely up in here. So we just mark that up. So there's a target, this imbalance up in here. Stop loss under the previous low, you know, and that would be a nice play if it shapes up. So that's my take on gold, guys, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Definitely leave a comment below. With that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and see you in the next one.